No, it's been long abandoned, maybe even before. I
can't see anything.
Yeah, neither can I.
Our story begins with Lena, played by Natalie Portman. She's a biologist and former soldier sitting inside a sterile quarantine facility. Men in hazmat suits are interrogating her about an expedition she went on. The only problem? She's the only one who made it out alive. Through flashbacks, we see Lena's life before this mission. She was happily married to Kane, Oscar Isaac, a soldier who disappeared a year ago on a classified mission. But one day, he suddenly shows up at home, distant, emotionless, and acting strangely. He doesn't remember where he's been or how he got back. Before Lena can process what's happening, Kane starts bleeding uncontrollably and goes into shock. As she rushes him to the hospital, they're intercepted by government agents and taken to Area X, a top-secret research facility. There, she meets Dr. Ventress, Jennifer Jason Leigh, who explains the terrifying truth. Kane was on a mission into something called the Shimmer, an expanding, mysterious phenomenon that swallowed an entire coastline and is growing bigger every day. And here's the kicker. No one who goes in ever comes out, except Kane. And now Lena is determined to find out why. So she volunteers to go inside with an all-female research team, and this is where things get seriously weird. Lena joins a team of 4 other women on this suicide mission. Dr. Ventress, the leader, cold and analytical. Josie, Tessa Thompson, a physicist, curious and observant. Cass Tuvavotny, an anthropologist, motherly and level-headed. Anya, a paramedic, tough but impulsive. As they step through the shimmering barrier, time suddenly jumps forward. They've lost days of memory without realizing it. Their compasses don't work, and even their own DNA might be changing. The world inside the Shimmer is beautiful yet eerie. Overgrown plants, glowing fungi, and creatures that shouldn't exist. Their first terrifying discovery? A giant mutant alligator with shark-like teeth. They kill it, but this confirms their worst fear. The Shimmer is mutating everything inside it, and then things only get worse. As they venture further, they discover an abandoned military outpost where Kane's team had been. Inside, they find video footage of Kane and his fellow soldiers, and this is where the horror truly begins. In the footage, Kane cuts open a teammate's stomach, only to reveal something moving inside him. His intestines are slithering around like snakes, shifting as if alive. The team is horrified. Whatever this alien phenomenon is, it's rewriting their bodies at a cellular level. Not long after, Cass is dragged away in the middle of the night by something monstrous. The group finds her body later, ripped apart, and then the terror intensifies when they realize Cass's dying screams are still echoing through the forest. And that's when they hear it. A horrific, bear-like creature emerges, but here's the disturbing part. It's mimicking Cass's dying screams. It has somehow absorbed her essence, her voice, her pain. This is no ordinary mutation. The Shimmer is creating nightmares. With fear and paranoia gripping the group, Anya snaps. She ties up Lena, Josie, and Ventress, convinced they're hiding secrets. But just as she's about to attack them, Cass's voice echoes through the house. Anya turns, and the mutated bear attacks. It tears her apart, leaving only Lena, Josie, and Ventress to continue. But Josie has had enough. She realizes she's changing, her skin sprouting flower-like growths. Instead of fighting it, she accepts her fate, walking into the tall grass and vanishing. She becomes one with the Shimmer. That leaves only Lena and Ventress, who push forward to the heart of it all. Inside the lighthouse, Lena finds a scorched corpse, Kane's, and next to it, a video camera. She plays the tape, and what she sees is mind-blowing. Kane, her real husband, was so disturbed by what the Shimmer did to him that he set off a phosphorus grenade, burning himself alive. But after the flames settle, a perfect duplicate of him steps into view. Kane never returned home. His duplicate did. Lena descends into a bizarre, flesh-like chamber where Ventress is already waiting. But before she can speak, Ventress disintegrates into pure light, becoming a swirling, shifting alien entity. It absorbs a drop of Lena's blood and creates a duplicate of her. What follows is one of the most hauntingly surreal sequences ever put on film. Lena and the duplicate engage in a hypnotic, eerie dance-like battle, mimicking each other's every move. Realizing she can't fight it physically, Lena tricks the entity into holding a phosphorus grenade. As the fire engulfs it, the entire lighthouse collapses, setting off a chain reaction. The shimmer burns away, but the truth remains. Lena returns to Area X, where she's reunited with Kane's duplicate. But when she asks him if he's really Kane, he simply says, "I don't think so." And then, in the film's final chilling moment, Lena and Kane look at each other and both of their irises shimmer, hinting that Lena may no longer be entirely human either. So what does it all mean? Was Lena replaced, or did she change? Did she actually destroy the shimmer, or did it just evolve? The movie does give a clear answer, and that's what makes it so brilliant. It's about self-destruction, mutation, and the terrifying beauty of transformation. And that's Annihilation. This movie is a visual masterpiece, blending horror, science fiction, and deep existential themes. It leaves us questioning what it really means to change and whether we ever truly remain ourselves. What do you think happened at the end? Drop your theories in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Movie Recaper for more deep dives into fantastic films. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.